Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with my second video in the Diamond Brick Road series, and a couple things changed. I got a new microphone. Let me know in the comments what you think about the quality. For those of you who are interested, it's a Blue Snowball. Not sponsored or anything, obviously. But yeah, I just figured I'd give it a shot. I just got this from my dad, who had it from a long time ago, and yeah, figured I'd hop into a game and see how it goes. Cringe warning. Just to be fair, this is my first time playing Lulu in a normal game. I've had her a few times in ARAM before, tried her in a custom, and she feels pretty strong right now. I don't know what the pros think about her or what the opinion is, but personally I think she's a really powerful proxy carry at the moment. She does do a lot of damage on her own, and she is a good amount of utility, but she's not really seemingly designed to carry on her own. Although she can, she's so much better at helping someone who can carry, just because of the power of her abilities. They're all just designed to work around your teammates. Personally, I kind of like champions like that. It's unfortunate, especially queuing up solo like this, but it's unfortunate that you don't always have people you can rely on, and that's why I feel like a lot of proxy carries like Lulu and Nautilus, things like that, that they have really powerful abilities but require team play. It's not very good for solo queue, which brings me to my next point, which some of you may have noticed before and I seem to have forgotten to mention, which is that I'm playing normal games, and this series isn't called Road to Best Normal Gameplay Ever, because that's dumb. It's called Road to, excuse me, the Diamond Brick Road. Oh jeez, wow, I completely misplayed that. I need to pay attention. My bad. And you know, obviously I can't get Diamond if I'm not playing ranked. There's a reason for that, which is simply that, as I've explained before, I'm not that great. For some reason, I got queued up with someone who seems to be pretty good. I mean, I've got a pretty decent misfortune down here. Aurelia's gold, and I am most certainly not gold. And I mean, yes, that's last season, and it's completely irrelevant. Oh, jeez. I am not dead. Unfortunately, my carry is. Oh, good flash. Anyways, sorry about that. They are really aggressive. Yeah, I should back too. Anyways, I'm not that great, and personally, one of my best friends has had quite a few of his ranked games screwed over, and I mean, I watched him play ranked. That's actually part of why I started playing myself. I watched him play, and he's had so many games screwed over by people that are just terrible, and they gain a really high MMR by playing easy champions, and they're sort of the one-trick pony kind of guys. And then the problem is that when they don't get who they want, they're terrible. And I mean, I've never been that kind of player. Oh jeez, really got out traded there by the Nautilus. I've never been a one-trick pony kind of guy, but that being said, I'm not that good. And I don't want to subject people to my poor play. Uh-oh. I don't want to subject my teammates to my own mistakes, and make people lose games they could have won, because I know what it's like to have bad teammates, and I don't feel like being that guy. And the other reason is that I'm just not feeling very good about how things are going this season. Last season I decided to start playing ranked because I believe I mentioned in the last video that I main Garen and Darius and a lot of the other really powerful champions, which I mean when those guys got the Juggernaut rework, they were really strong. And like when I would get them in ranked games, it was over. And so I mean, I did fairly well, but this season that's just not the case. I mean, those champions they're just not as good of a fit for this meta as they were in Season 5. And so I don't really feel like nice, we got the Akali coming down. I don't really feel like I'm in a position right now where I'll be a positive influence on my games. And that's just not what I want to be. So yes, I'm not playing ranked right now. But pretty soon, when I'm feeling a little bit better, I get more adjusted to this latest season, and when things start rebalancing back to normal, because I've noticed after the preseason ended and we actually got into Season 6, things have been getting back to a more normal feeling balanced state, and it's not just League of One-Shots, League of Thunderlords, ridiculous things like that. And I think things are starting to feel better. I feel like I'm finding my niche again, so to speak. And that's good news, because sort of lost it at the end of Season 5, and it's not been going the best for me. I did play a few ranked games before starting the series this season, and I literally went 4 for 1, and at that point I realized, like, okay, I'm being a burden on my team. I'm bringing people down. I'm causing problems. I'm just gonna stop for now. And also, I don't want to see a bronze icon. My first season I got play silver. I don't want to be bronze this season. I think it would be a really cool accomplishment if I could say that I was never bronze. That the fact that I tried to fight with knowledge, and when you get that knowledge, you get the Lamborghinis, you know. And in this case, Lamborghinis is higher elo, but you know what I mean. How about if you just don't, Nautilus? Is that an option? Thank you. Goodbye. Can't land anything today. Like I said, bear with me. Sorry for the cringe. It is pretty much my first time playing Blue in a normal game. Not in a ranked game, because, you know, I'm not a scumbag. Oh, risky place. That was bad. I shouldn't have even done anything. Well, that was an unfortunate loss, but
Much too tall.
we'll come back. There's some serious late game potential in this game if we even, make it that far. Jeez, we have an Aurelia who's like, well, was the queen of late game.
Nosy too far.
I don't really know how she is right now, actually, to be honest. Partially because I haven't played a whole lot of top lane, partially because nobody plays Aurelia.
That
At least
squirrel
not in Scrub Elo.
fun.
Higher up I see her still, but I don't know. She's hard. I tried picking her up, and I actually ended up refunding her because she's just too difficult for me. And it's not that I'm, terrible mechanically. It's just between the fact that her playstyle just doesn't really fit with me, and
Never.
they left. They actually left. I thought that was recall taunt. Okay. Besides the fact that her playstyle doesn't really fit mine, she's just mechanically very difficult, and I did not find a whole lot of success with her. But yeah. Well, that's unfortunate.
Enemy double kill.
Yikes. 3-2 set warning. Oh, 6-0 Fiora. We need to do something about that.
Whoa. That squirrel looks familiar.
Okay. I'm sorry, what just happened? Did I fail the polymorph for there? I wasn't paying attention. I need to get some sort of replay system, but that looked like I went to polymorph her. Him, not her. My bad. That looked like I went to polymorph Lucian, and he just kind of was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna auto-attack you some more. But, yeah. I guess I'll look back over the footage when I go to edit this one, and,
I recommend
see if I'm just losing my marbles, but that was sketchy. Okay. Anyways, yikes. Level 6.
Has been destroyed.
Level 10 Fiora. That's rough. That reminds me though. Yeah. Oh jeez, I'm good. Wait, I'm alive. Thank you, Miss Fortune. Ooh, said I'm gonna fuck off. Don't forget, as always, let me know if you have some experience, if you've played for a while, or if you just notice some things that I'm doing wrong, if I'm positioning awkwardly in lane, if I'm overextended horribly without a ward,
recommend
let me know. Let me know in the comments. If there's something I can do to improve. Right now I realize we're a bit far forward, but given that we've got 2 wards in that bush, which basically makes it a pink ward in my book. In actual League of Legends, but in my book it's a pink ward. It's like, it's like what supports are supposed to buy. Obviously I don't have one yet because Mr. Broad's little scrub, and I couldn't afford it. I could have done that. That's kind of my personal mistake.
That tasted purple.
Oh god, I'm dead. No. I should be so dead. I don't. That was so bad on my part. Alrighty then. That happened. Sorry this video's a bit all over the place. I had a script by Pinkward. I told myself to do that and I'm gonna actually do it. And I need to switch my trinket because I have a sight stone and don't need that many yellow wars. It's silly. Too soon to war dragon. Nothing gonna happen there. What's this Callie doing? 1, 3, 2. Okay. She's an average.
Looks familiar.
Let's sort this out.
An enemy has been slain.
Gotta love those. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I am gonna have a bad time.
An enemy is
Oh dear. Oh, why are we piled up? That's a Sejuani. Darn it. Couldn't get in range to ult MF before I died. Unfortunate. Ooh, 7-0 Fiora. Gosh. See, that right there, that's why I'm not playing ranked right now. I don't want to be that Aurelia. That's rough. I feel bad for her because I know exactly what it's like to get crushed in lane like that.
an ally has
And
been
you just feel hopeless. I mean,
An enemy is
we're not feeding so much, but we're certainly not holding objectives, which is really important. But you know, that's how some games go. And I feel like this is the kind of thing where it could have been avoided, but this is why I started this series. Is so I can learn how I could have avoided these things, because I don't know. I don't know what I personally... I mean, I know some things that I did wrong, but I don't know all the things that I did wrong that led to this. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, this game has snowballed pretty heavily. I'm not going to give up. I've been called a quitter in the past because I have a tendency to kind of surrender games when I feel defeated, but I'm going to try not to do that when I'm making this series, and really I should do it all the time. But sometimes, you know, everyone gets salty. But I'm trying to avoid that as best as I can. But I can't always. But you know, I'm not gonna surrender because crazy things happen. People are dumb. Who knows? Maybe my whole team's maybe my enemies are a 5-man pre-made and they get DDoSed or something. Just all disconnect simultaneously. Nautilus, you're looking a little interesting there. That was a funny looking bug. Uh-oh. Oh dear, I am badly out of position. Uh-oh. And there's the TP from the very... Oh, that's not... Jungle with teleport. Haven't seen that in a while. Okay. Well, it was Sejuani, which means that my team may live a few extra moments. fortunately, actually, for us, this brutally fed Fiora hasn't roamed. So, her loss.
I recommend.
She's actually sparing us by staying top lane. Which is kind of weird. Normally, when someone gets fed and stays in a lane, they go in, they split. Oh, jeez. Oh, that Luxo. Oh, gosh. Oh. Jeez. That was a bad fight. That was a bad fight. I should not be going back in. My team is diving. And you know what? We're gonna... Oh. Was he that wrong? Huh. Uh-oh. Fed Fiora. Let's just not. Orianna, if you could just don't. That would honestly be better for both of us. Because the less kills they get, the slower it'll be for them to completely destroy us. No, let's actually try. Oh, and GG. Oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed this admittedly short video. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I still have to sort that out. I'm having trouble because I need to find recording software that works simultaneously with my streaming software. I use Shadowplay to record and I use it to stream, but I can't really do both at once because that just is how it is. I tried OBS and it doesn't seem to work at the same time with Shadowplay if you're using Shadowplay to stream. So let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions. I want to use Shadowplay to stream just because I like the quality of it. It's really simple and fast, and Twitch feels a little bit more interactive to me, and YouTube, I can edit the video to improve quality and change the voice volume and things like that, so it's not real time and I don't need to worry about it as much. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. If you do anything similar, maybe what you use to record or anything like that, I'd be interested to know. But moving forward, I will record and stream. The reason why I'm not doing it like I did with my last video is because I wasn't actually able to edit that before posting it to YouTube, and I was a little disappointed with the quality because I wasn't able to cut things out like the long queue time and other things like that I just didn't like as much. So that's why I'm not doing stream this time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you prefer the fresh, uncut videos, or if you'd like me to just jump into a game, do a stream, record it separately, however I get that figured out, and yeah, post it that way. I'll edit it first as well. I've thought also about doing some like play montages. I know a lot of League of Legends YouTubers do that. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. But anyways, I've rambled for long enough. Again, my name is Netty, and I will see you next time.